This minute of Skate the Infinity starts with a street light that says the number 18 on it.
And ends with a very delicious-looking bento box. This is minute 12 of episode 1, Snowfall on a Hot Night.
Hello. Just
Hi,
that.
welcome.
Hello. No, we can't. So we always start sad.
Hello. Hi, and welcome to Infinite Minute.
An anime by minute podcast where I, Jonathan Lawrence,
And I, Caitlin Matheson.
we watch Skate the Infinity minute by minute.
We do.
Hi, Katie.
Hi, Jono.
Hello. What is this street light? I'm right into it. What is this street light? I have no idea.
No idea. I'm
I reckon
quite
I might
baffled.
have to open up the Google Earth and go down into Okinawa and see if these are a real thing or something. I don't know.
Oh, that's a good idea.
I'm sure if we trawled Twitter enough, we'd probably find someone who's posted the comparison between the real life street light
Yeah, probably.
and the fake street light. But yeah, it's a street light with it looks like a street light, statue art thing. Yeah, but there's another one in the background later on that says the number 25 on it. So I wonder if it's
a street name, a numbering system
just
of
letting
some
you know
description.
what number you're up to, or the street names and numbers. I don't know, we got straight into it, didn't we? We really did.
I was waiting for the corrections alley, because can we go back, because I actually have something that I've been meaning to tell you for a few episodes now.
Oh yes, okay.
Yes, and I don't know if it's going to pay off. Because it has been a few episodes since we talked about this.
That's all right.
But do you remember a few episodes ago we were talking about doing a dub version of this in Australian accents?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember.
Good. You're
remember,
familiar.
Cobber. I'm familiar with that accent. Yes.
Well, I figured it would be really funny if we did it in the vein of a slap on Titan or 50% off. But we called it Mate the Infinity.
Oh, fuck. That is so good.
Mate the Infinity.
Mate the Infinity.
And it's I want to be mates with you for infinity.
Oh, mate, let's just fucking skateboard together forever.
I think that would be great.
I mean, you've already got the name.
Exactly.
We've already got the name. This has to happen now.
I think we might have to do it.
I don't know what slap on Titan?
A slap
is that
on,
like
it's a slap on Titan. Yeah.
Okay. Is that like an abridged version?
Yeah,
thing?
where they do the funny dub over the top.
Yeah.
Same with 50% off is the free dub.
Okay.
Yeah.
50% off.
Yeah. Yeah.
That reminds me of so my point of reference would be the Yu-Gi-Oh! Abridged.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the one I used to watch all the time.
Yeah, so I think one of our friends, I won't name drop because no one knows who they are, but I think used to tell me that I should have watched the Dragon Ball Z Abridged, but I never did.
Yeah, I never watched Dragon Ball Z Abridged,
Yeah.
but that's the gold standard apparently.
Yeah.
What's the other one? There's a really funny one where they actually basically did a joke dub as the official dub.
Really?
Yeah, it's really funny. I'll have to find it. I
yeah.
can't remember the name of it right now. It's I don't know. It's Ghost Story or something like that. It's got the name story in the title. And I hate myself for not remembering. I'm sorry. Yes, Mate the Infinity.
Yeah.
That has to happen.
So if anyone wants to write it for us, we'll do the
accents.
The accents.
Yeah, we can got a wide range of different Aussie accents.
Yeah.
Just bear that in mind.
We'll rope some friends in to help us out.
Yeah.
We got plenty of actor friends that'll do some voices for us.
Yeah. It's the whole reason you go to actor school, isn't it?
Actor school.
Actor school. Fuck. I have to give my degree back now. Oh no. Anyway, Skate the Infinity.
Back to skate.
Or Mate the Infinity. Damn it, we should have called the podcast that.
Oh, that actually would have been a good idea as well, Mate the Infinity.
Mate the Infinity. So this is the sus getting the sticker moment.
This is a cool minute because we do get a bit more background and lore on the whole S thing, which is cool. We get like a bit more of an exposition and a bit of info dump in the form of little montage of Reki being
just
very
trying
excited.
to hype Lunga up. Yeah.
Yeah, either get more hype or whatever he says is really cute.
Yeah.
Get more hype.
He's basically the hype man for S.
Yeah.
Yeah, here. Trying to get Lunga really hyped up for it.
Yeah,
But
it's
Lunga's so
cute.
sleepy through this whole minute.
Oh, he really is. Classic Lunga.
I read a good thing today on Twitter, from the character designer, was talking about how I think it was the character designer was talking about how he drew all the different characters from the director's like instructions. And he was saying Lunga is one of the hardest to draw because, like, if you do anything slightly differently, he looks like a completely different character. And if he ever shows emotion, he looks like an antagonist. Which I found really interesting. Yeah.
That's so
and Adam
interesting.
is apparently easier to draw than his, like, real-life counterpart.
Who is?
So
Sorry?
Adam in his S attire is easier to draw.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, but I love the idea of antagonist Lunga.
That's really funny.
Evil, sleepy Lunga.
Yeah. But yeah, I actually wonder what the criteria application process, I don't know, is for getting this sticker, because Reki seems to get it pretty easily.
Really easily.
He has a hookup that he...
Yeah.
I don't know what he had to say. It's so secret. You
Plot
can't tell
device.
anyone about it. Like, it's so hard to get in there. Yet he just really easily gets
Immediately gets a
off this
sticker,
guy.
yeah. Outsiders aren't usually allowed in, but you can get in.
Which then again goes to the fact that is Reki, like, really, you know, like,
High
considered as a important figure at S? Like, if he
Yeah.
can so easily get a sticker?
Yeah. Maybe, yeah. We don't even learn anything about the guy that gives them the sticker.
No. He's very
Yeah.
cool, though. I like
I
his
was going to
vibe.
say, I immediately saw him and I was like, fuck, he's cool.
Yeah.
But then I was like, no, we say cool all the time. But yeah, he's cool.
He is very cool. He's
Yeah.
got, like, a cool,
The headphones.
yeah.
Yeah. Cool character design. Yeah, Lunga just looks so bored, but it's so nice that they're kind of friends already.
Yeah, there was just, like,
Yeah.
no question about it. They're going to be friends.
No.
I wonder if at first there was, like, this is a job, so I'm just going to be friends with him because I need the money and I need the job. But I don't think it is. I think it's purely just like, all right, we're friends now.
Yeah, genuine thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Lunga, I did read that Lunga only wears his Canadian school blazer for that first couple of minutes.
Oh, there you go.
And now he's in his proper Japanese school uniform for the rest of it
Yeah, nice.
now. Yeah.
Very cute.
When Reki hands Lunga the sticker, his hand looks so weird.
Because of the bandage.
Yeah. It looks like it doesn't look like a hand.
I did think that both times I watched it, in the dub and in the sub. I was like, oh, why does it look so weird?
Like, I can't tell if it's like a snake or like a hoof. Like a deer hoof or
it's
something.
just very... Yeah, it looks like an animal paw of some description.
Yeah.
It's very
it's
weird.
just super weird.
I do have a question about the sticker. I'm a little bit confused because later on it looks like a badge, but it
I
looks
thought
so
it was
much
a pin.
smaller. Like, it looks like a really small little pin he wears, like, on his collar later on. But it looks so big here. Like, it's half the size of his face here.
Yeah, like a big, like a sticker. Oh my God, I want to buy an S sticker now and put it on my laptop. But like, that's the right, like,
Yeah.
it's that big, like, yeah, medium-sized sticker. And then it's tiny on
Okay, so it wasn't
Reki's
just
collar.
me. I was like, I swear it's, like, so small on his collar.
Yeah, I thought it was a pin. Now that
Yeah.
I'm thinking about it.
I don't know.
Maybe there's like a lot of S merch.
Maybe it's like you
Yeah.
could have it anywhere. Like, anywhere you want, as long as you've got it. Who knows? If anyone
As
knows,
long as you've got it on your person.
let us
Yeah,
know.
let us know. Did you just one word me? I loved that change in the dub. As if one wording is a thing. It's really
It's like
funny.
a common thing. This is very cute. I really, Reki just, the energy Reki has in comparison to Lunga.
Yeah.
Lunga just looks away. Like, he's just like, I don't
Yeah.
care. Doesn't
Or when he
not
gets the
care.
sticker and holds it up and he's just like, cool. That's it.
But yeah,
Look alive.
come on, get hype. I love in the sub.
Yeah.
Get hype is just, something I would say. Get hype.
Get hype, Lunga. There's stickers everywhere.
Yeah, I noticed that on the pillar.
Yeah.
On
The light post or whatever
the light
it is.
post thing, whatever it is. On the phone booth as well, I think.
Yeah. And there's graffiti on the wall.
Yeah, just
and on
again.
the floor.
All of that detail.
Yeah. It's like every
So
shot
nice.
they just like went in and went like, okay, there needs to be more like bric-a-brac. There needs to be more.
It'll be interesting to see in the future episodes because as we discussed when we were watching it, and this is of no fault to the animators at all, but you do see where they started to get rushed with
Once the crunch.
Once it started being like, we're not going to make these release schedule, we need to like really speed things up, whether we see these details start to fall out of the backgrounds and stuff like that.
Yeah.
It'll be interesting to see.
Nah? No, it's just Reki chasing after Lunga when he's like, nah! So funny. But Lunga
scared
starts
me.
running away from him. It's so funny.
Oh, gosh.
Like,
He does
isn't
too.
hype at all. He gets more hype about the lunchbox than he does about S.
That's standard Lunga, though. He's
Yeah.
always... Food is number one priority for Lunga.
Yeah.
In all
Food before
situations.
skate. Yeah.
For sure.
It's so funny that he does run around. Oh, there's his tech deck.
Yeah, I was going to say he's got a tech
Where's
deck.
my tech deck? There it is. His tech deck has the same...
Pattern on the bottom.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very cool.
Definitely branded tech deck.
Can you
got mine
can you
out
do
now.
that trick on your tech deck?
What does he do?
I don't know. He just jump. I think
So
he just jumps it off his leg.
Oh yeah, he just does like a little ollie. Yeah. Yeah, I can do ollies.
You'll have to show me one day.
Yeah. There he is.
Oh, it's
got a
almost
little
the same
cap on the bottom.
color.
Yeah, it's pretty on brand for Reki.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
No one else can see this, but
I'll show you now, like just for our personal benefit. Here I am. There he is.
oh,
Yeah, it's bad angle because it doesn't look like I'm actually moving, but like I can kind of ollie.
that's so cool.
Off he goes.
Oh no, bye, goodbye.
Bye, tech deck. The pop shove, it's the easiest one. Anyway, enough tech deck. I'm gonna leave all that in.
Oh my god.
So audio. Nice conversion. Thanks, Dub.
Conversion.
Everyone, as in like from 100 kilometers an hour to 60 miles per hour.
Yes, I noticed that.
Yeah.
I noticed that. That's a funny little change that I noticed. It makes sense, obviously, because
Yeah, I guess the audience for the dub is probably mostly American.
yeah.
So they'll put it in freedom units, as they say.
And I also noticed freedom units. Sorry, it took me a second to get to clock that. I noticed that they call it a factory, not a warehouse. I've been calling it a warehouse. It's a factory,
Yeah.
apparently, which makes
the
sense
mine,
if it's
I
a
guess.
mine.
Yeah. Have a factory down the bottom.
Yeah.
Reki's little school slippers. I love... It's one part of Japanese culture I love is like that whole thing of like you have shoes for inside and you have shoes for outside.
Yeah.
I just love that.
Or no shoes inside.
Yeah, or no shoes
Yeah.
inside. Yeah. It freaks me out when someone comes over and they're wearing shoes like the whole time and it's like you can't ever truly be comfortable in shoes. You know what I mean? Just put that on my epitaph.
It's a hot take from
Yeah.
Jonathan Lawrence. You
Can't
can't
ever
ever
be
be comfortable in
shoes.
shoes.
Maybe
Wow.
it's just my flat feet coming through.
Something that I picked, there's a couple of things coming up in this that are different between the sub and the dub, which I think are really interesting.
Tons of differences.
The first one being in the sub, it says you can attack or interfere with your opponents. Whereas in the dub, I think he just says you can sabotage your opponents. And I think that's interesting because a lot of the, I guess, discourse that happens around Adam as a character is around the fact that they're like, he beats up children, or, you know, like basically is like the big issue people have with Adam. But it's like, no, they know what they're getting into when they go to S.
Yeah.
But
it's not like they sign a waiver, but
no, I mean, no, it's not. But I think that
they know what they're in for.
They know what they're in for. You know, you go there, you could get attacked, you could get bombs thrown at you, whatever. Like, that's what you're signing up for.
Yeah, interesting distinction between the words attack and sabotage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was an interesting, change there.
I feel like sabotage has more of a connotation that you can do things outside of S to affect them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Which I guess would account for, like, Adam's emotional manipulation.
Yeah,
exactly. As well
I guess
as he's,
that's
like,
true, yeah.
You know, using his board as a weapon. Dramatically.
Oh, boy.
But yeah, there's an element of emotional sabotage there. There's an element of control that Adam has over everyone.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting.
He has a duty of care to these miners. OR. Not the miners who are from the abandoned mine. Gotta make the distinction.
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting, just a little tweak to the translation and the language there. I think is
Yeah, I think that's the biggest one.
Yeah.
Is there an easy conversion? I feel like 60 and 100 always comes up because 100 kilometers an hour is 60 miles per hour, I'm guessing, if they've got their conversions right. And I'm thinking from a baseball perspective, 100 miles per hour is 160 kilometers per hour. So what's with that conversion?
That's not quite...
It's not quite right,
no.
But it's close. Yeah. Maybe it's just a coincidence. Maybe I'm just looking... This is me being my mum and being into numerology.
Again, me being the accountant should be able to do this math.
No, you don't need to know how to convert miles to kilometres.
I really don't. That does not ever come up in my job at all.
Never would. Unless people are claiming, like, I don't know, miles to the gallon.
No, that doesn't ever happen.
Would. No. I tried to claim my my key. Apparently that's a no-no.
Yeah, no.
No, you can't do that? No.
Depends where you're traveling.
Okay. You just reminded me it's tax time now.
You can't claim it. Like, if you're going to work, you can't. But if you're going from work to, like, a client, you can.
Okay. Yeah. So work expenses don't include getting to and from.
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
We really need some sort of system where you get credits for riding your bike to work. That, as if I could be more of a lefty-leaning inner city type. Give me money for not polluting. Please.
Yes, basically.
But also, I'll drink like immense amounts of almond and oat milk that ruin the environment. Whatever.
Dude, this is political talk with Caitlin and Jono. You've tuned in.
The political minute. Recce's hood strings are never the same length, apparently.
Oh, I love that.
Little character detail.
There's another episode, and I don't know if you can... Actually, I might rewind a second and see if I can see this, but there's one episode where they like make a real point of showing that, and I think it's episode 7... They make a real point of showing that his pant legs are uneven, like he rolls one of them up and not the other one. And I don't know whether it's maybe just a way of them being like, he's a bit, unusual.
Apparently his headband's always on a slant as well.
I like that.
Like you can see it in the way that the material bunches up.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Yeah, it was interesting reading that thread with all the character details and like just those little tidbits about like what makes the characters different.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah. Like Tadashi has a small mouth.
Oh.
Like, yeah. Just these little details that make up the characters. Mia.
Oh my god,
Fuck.
Mia.
No! I was doing so well. Mia's little cowlick at the back of his head.
Oh, what are
like
they
a
called
defining
again?
feature.
What are they called again?
Idiot hair.
Idiot hair.
Yeah.
That's right. You'll have to flick me that. I don't think I've read that.
Which? The thread?
Yeah.
I will. Yeah. This little montage kind of gives us so much info about S.
Yeah, that's what I think is really. It's again just another little bit of lore.
But also lets us know Lunga a little bit as well.
This shot of him with his face lying down on
the
the
desk.
desk.
Yeah, it's
He
so
does
good.
not care. He's like, just give me my money and leave me alone. Pay
I just
me
want to
and
deliver
leave
the
me alone.
skateboard. Yeah, Lunga with his head on the desk is so funny.
And with the subtitle underneath, it's like, whoever gets to the finish line first wins. And he just looks so uninterested.
Yeah, it's the one-winged angel on the bottom of his tech deck.
That's so cool.
I feel like there's so many cuts in this one, we can't cover everything. It's kind of weird, isn't it?
It feels
very
like there's a
fast.
lot in there, but it went so fast. I remember when I paused it, I was like, whoa, that everything happened so quickly.
Yeah, there's so many little cuts and details and stuff, but you're really being overwhelmed by all the info as well. It's just a neat little montage.
It is, and it ends on a really nice spot. But before we get there, this also talks about, we were talking in an earlier episode about the bet, like what you bet on the beefs. Because we were like, is there always a bet? Like, what are they betting? And we talked about money.
Money, yeah.
Yeah, but obviously, like, they say money is up for grabs if you want it.
Yeah. Which would be interesting if someone like went into debt. I guess.
It would be interesting.
Yeah.
But again, there's another tiny little translation change which I thought was interesting. Was that in the sub, Reki says money and apology. And then in the dub, he says money, friendship, which is weird. Because I was like, why would you bet friendship?
Friendship. I mean, that's kind of what happens, though. I feel like that's more of a foreshadowing in the dub. I didn't catch that.
Yeah, I think after I noticed the other difference,
that's so weird.
I was like, that's such an interesting change to make.
Yeah, I noticed the women versus girls.
Yeah, I think it works. Even an apology, I think, kind of works in a foreshadowing sense with the whole Cherry Adam stuff.
Yeah.
But also friendship.
Friendship.
I guess, like, because I think that's
I feel like
what
it
they
goes
want,
further
you know?
than friendship.
Yeah.
Like, but imagine betting like you have to be my friend. But I don't like, we're having a really dangerous skate fight. Yeah, but you have to be my friend. That could be a
My
scene
mate.
in Make the Infinity.
You have to be my mate.
You have to be my mate.
I guess it is kind of like the Mia and
Miyu.
Miyu. Oh my god.
That's my Achilles heel.
Yeah. I'm gonna just laugh at you every time you do it now.
I'm sorry.
No, it's funny. The Mia and I think he races Reki. I can't remember if he races Reki or Lunga at this point. But I think he ends up betting that Lunga has to be his dog or something. Or his pet, something like that. Like, yeah. So I guess that's kind of like friendship, in a way.
In a way, yeah.
But
a pet can be a friend.
Of course they can, Jono.
Yeah.
Well, how would Chia feel if you said that they weren't your friend?
Chia, if I bet Chia. You've got to be my mate or you can have my cat. I guess Adam bets for Lunga's hand in marriage.
That's true.
No? Am I conflating that? Does that not happen?
mean, yeah, you're not far off what it is.
Yeah. Spoilers for Skate the Infinity. Reki's like drum solos with these chopsticks is so like sneaky little animation bit.
Very
I like
skillful.
it. Yeah.
I like it a lot.
But he's got the finger skill with the tech decks as well.
Maybe he could be a musician.
Maybe.
It's like, Reki, if skateboarding doesn't work out for you,
do the
try
kids on the
drums.
slope thing. Yeah.
Oh, kids on the slope.
Except without the romantic trauma.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
It's too soon. I only just watched it.
Lunga is just sucking on that dinner roll, isn't he? Sucking on chili dogs. He's just really going for it.
He really is.
And maybe I have to censor this. Can't talk about minors like that.
He just... It's a funny thing with him and food. He always wants it, but then when he has it, he just is very, like, dead behind the eyes when he's eating. He's just like, I'm happy. I think this is him happy.
Yeah, his happy place is food.
Yeah.
And they're on the rooftop, which was your protagonist moment.
Yes. I love that.
This bento box looks really good.
Yeah. I'm trying to kind of work out what we've got here. It looks like some, I was going to say karaage chicken. It looks like it. Some egg and...
cherry tomato.
Yeah.
Lemon. Would that be like an umeboshi in the middle of the rice, a sour plum?
Ooh.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know what that is.
I went around Melbourne looking for it one time.
No way.
Because I was making like onigiri.
Oh.
And I still think I have it in the fridge. I don't think I ever finished it. So like I've got like 2-year-old umeboshi in the fridge.
Did you make onigiri?
Yeah.
Oh, I want to make it. Is it fun to make?
No.
Oh no.
I mean, if you made it all the time, I imagine you'd get good at it. But it just took me forever to like roll it up and it's just a lot of steps for what amounts to like
a ball of rice.
A rice ball. Yeah. But I was reading about having them as like an alternative to like running gels for long distance running. Having onigiri as an alternative.
Wait, what?
Yeah, like so you'd have like
what do you mean?
You'd have like a bit of because like when you do long distance, you need to like replenish your nutrients and stuff. If you're doing like over a certain amount of distance, so usually people will just have like synthetic gels or like or you can get like natural gels as well. But I was reading about onigiri as an alternative as well.
What the hell?
So you just like glad wrap up a couple of rice balls and stick them in your pocket and then like 20 kilometers in just mung on a rice ball.
That's wild.
Yeah. I feel like rice would go everywhere.
Yeah. I think it would. You'd have to really just like quickly chuck it in the mouth.
Chuck it in. Yeah.
I
haven't run.
Sorry. I was going to say I'm getting Japanese for lunch on Thursday, so this is making me really excited for it.
I haven't had good Japanese in forever.
You probably don't go to... Do you go to the city much?
I work in the city, but I don't go out much.
Anyway, skate the infinity.
Anyway, skate the infinity.
I like that his little wrapper for the bento has little cogs. I was going to say this.
Yes. Yeah, his little cogs.
That's so cute.
He loves little cogs.
He really does.
Is that like a seaweed ball in the corner as well?
I think so. I think so. And some carrot and like spring onion maybe? Wrapped up in something?
Oh, I'm hungry.
Yeah, me too. It's nearly dinner time.
Me too, Lunga. Is that a real bento box?
Oh, yeah.
I love that was the line we ended on too for this minute.
I know.
It ended really cleanly.
It really did. And I was like, oh, that looks good. That's a good little spot to end on.
I'll take a screenshot of this.
Yeah.
Take that tasty food. Yum. I might go grab some dinner now.
Yeah, I think I'm going to grab food as well.
Not karaage. Have you ever tried to cook karaage?
No, I haven't.
That's exhaustive.
Oh, gosh.
Cutting up the chicken, breading the chicken, frying the chicken. It's just like, they make it look so easy. And even like curry. I've cooked curry before and it takes literal hours.
No, this is why I don't cook.
Like Japanese curry, that is.
What's the point? Why would I spend 3 hours of my life cooking something?
Well, that's like risotto. If you're going to spend that long, you're making a risotto that you have to sit and stir for that
when
long.
it's me, I'm so hopeless in the kitchen that it takes me 3 hours to cook anything.
Yeah, I take my time.
Yeah.
I'm sure you could whip up a curry if you didn't like make your own curry roux and like get all these different ingredients. Like I put dark chocolate in mine and shiitake mushrooms,
What?
and it just like gives it a real depth of flavor that reminds me of my childhood in Okinawa. I'm trying to make it happen.
Oh my god.
Anything else to say about this minute? It's a real, like, I don't know what happened this one.
We just got an info dump, really.
Yeah, we really did.
Huge info
And I feel
dump.
like the bit where they actually get the sticker was like it took them half the minute to actually get the sticker.
Yeah,
Like they
it really did.
they really stretched out that like
The dude walking
the
down the street.
underground element of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
No, it was cool.
Yeah. Cool minute.
Cool man.
What was your favorite moment?
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh, I was going to say the bento.
The bento? So was I.
Oh, were you really?
Yeah.
The bento.
The bento looked good.
It did look good. I also like
Yeah.
come on, get hype.
Yeah, I liked what he said in the English for that one. Something like look alive.
Cute.
Or I'm gonna hype you up or something like that. Yeah, but the bento looks very
So good.
food in anime, it's a classic trope, but
yeah.
I did see a good meme where it was just like all the bad food that's in anime. Yeah, let's go grab some dinner.
Yeah, dinner time.
Yeah,
Everyone else go get dinner if it's appropriate dinner time for you.
No, go eat dinner at breakfast time, please. We're on Twitter, infinite_minute.
Do you know I wrote this out for someone today, and I wrote it infinite with a U because I was like
Infinite,
like minute, like with the same spelling of minute, and I looked back at it afterwards, and I was like, why doesn't that look right? I was like, something's wrong here.
Infinite minute.
Yes.
Newt. Email us at gmail.com. infiniteminutepodcast@gmail.com, that is. And yeah, someone start script writing for Make the Infinity,
Please.
or we'll have to do it ourselves.
Yeah, I don't know if I have time for that. I already have too many
No,
projects.
it's tax time. It's tax
no.
time too.
Ugh.
Yeah, it's coming up.
No, save me,
Save you with a lovely Japanese bento box.
please.
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everybody.
Enjoy dinner.
See ya.